the podcast where we dive into dark romance, bad boys, and plots so spicy they could burn your resolution to ash.
I'm Pixie. New year, same inappropriate energy.
And I'm No-No, the one that's still pretending we have boundaries.
We hope your midnight was everything you wanted. Maybe you kissed that hot biker?
Or found your daddy under the mistletoe. Either way, you started the new year right.
Today's episode is something special.
We're giving you a New Year's Hangover special.
Yeah.
A mashup of the wildest moments, dirtiest quotes, and biggest laughs from HBTS so far.
Because nothing cures a hangover like hearing us lose our minds over morally gray men and bad choices.
I'm going to have to try that remedy. Quick reminder, because let's be honest, some of y'all already forgot.
This show is for entertainment purposes only. You must be 18 or older to be here.
The triggers were listed at the start of the show, and the full list can be found at hbtspodcast.com.
If you can't handle this level of spice and chaos,
then get out of our sheets!
for those still standing, cheers to a brand new year of filth, fantasy, and questionable life choices.
Make sure to follow us on social media, subscribe to our channels, and share.
Now grab your drink and your favorite book boyfriend. It's time to start the new year the only way we know how.
Hot, unhinged, and a little bit sinful.
Heck yeah, girl. Which takes us right into... Did you know?
I don't think I'm going to.
Probably not.
Please don't let me jump the fucking shark.
No, girl. I gave you your lesson last week. So, this week, did you know that New Year's resolutions are basically humanity's annual tradition of lying to ourselves with confidence?
All right. I see it.
Yeah. The idea dates back over 4,000 years to the ancient Babylonians, who promised their gods they'd return borrowed farm tools and pay their debts. Fast forward a few millennia, and now we promise the universe will go to the gym. I mean, you do.
Yeah!
While simultaneously ordering DoorDash and binge-watching serial killer documentaries. Me.
I mean, I still do that too, but I go to the gym first, so
same
well-rounded.
Energy. Right. Same energy, different idols. Right. Okay, so, and then there's the midnight kiss. That desperate, glitter-covered scramble to find lips before the clock strikes 12. That one actually traces back to European folklore, where kissing under the mistletoe was supposed to bring luck, fertility, and protection from evil spirits.
Oh.
So basically, tongue your problems away.
I mean, if it works, I'm for it.
Yeah, it can't hurt to try.
Right.
I'm down for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I volunteer.
That's tribute.
Yes.
The Victorians made it scandalous. Hollywood made it cinematic. And now it's just an annual reminder that you're either taken, tipsy, or about to make a poor decision in the name of tradition.
Or utterly alone.
Or that. There is always that. But hey, maybe there's something sweet about it. A fleeting kiss, a broken promise, and the chance to pretend that at midnight we can reset everything. Or maybe it's just humans being humans. Hopeful, hormonal, and slightly drunk on champagne and delusion. My favorite.
And idiots. Yeah.
That too. I like your contributions to these.
I know. Thanks.
Keep throwing them in.
I'm here for it.
Either way, here's to starting the new year with the same chaotic optimism that made the first resolution maker say, next year I'll do better. Spoiler alert, they didn't.
We have not learned nothing
at all.
Yeah.
You know, for evolution, we haven't come very far.
No.
We just wear better clothes.
Yes.
and eat worse food.
Yes.
Now let's enjoy the Mesh-Up Show. Producer Daddy comes home from work hours after I've been home, and I hadn't done anything but watch those. And I was like, wow, thirst trap much?
But that's what thirst traps are designed to do. So
awful.
Thirst traps are real.
They're
and very
so real.
fitting for
So
our
real.
book
It was
today.
so awful. I'm glad I quit that. It was an addiction. They should have like AA type meetings for those.
Yeah, I noticed that for a period of time, that's all I got. You would send me TikToks of biker men.
That's all a lot of people got from me.
And then, yeah, you've moved on. You've evolved. Yes, thank the Lord. Yeah.
Yeah. And then he deletes the text and plays it off like,
oh sorry. Yeah.
That right.
But then at that point,
he's funny shit like that.
Yeah.
I crack up, and it's when he does it, that inner monologue when he does it, like, oh shit, like, the way he talks to his own in his own head
is hilarious.
Yeah, the shit he says is so funny,
and it doesn't even
real.
match his mask persona at all. He kind of acts like a chicken, like he's scared of the fucking cat when he goes in. He's like, please don't scratch me. Like, what?
Yeah. He's such like a dork in his monologue.
Yes.
But he's this like hot, sexy dude. He's all the masked man, but it's the funniest shit ever.
Yeah.
And he's so playful.
Yes.
He's like a playful person with Allie. And
but he realizes after that, oh, she's liking my stuff. And so he goes back and he finds, oh, this is her handle. Look at, she comments every time. She says something every time. Like, is she into the shit that I'm into? Is she into this dark shit? And that's where he starts.
And what he does is to test the theory, right? Mm-hmm. That was his thought process is I'm gonna break into her house and I'm gonna fucking film a thirst trap in her room and test it to see if she really does like it. This is his mentality. Like, it's warped.
It's no, that part of it's fantastic. Why, like, you would not want someone to who's kind of stalking you to break into your house and test a thirst trap in your room?
No, that's a warped sense of thought. Pick a lane.
Yeah.
I don't know. You're crazy and I love it.
But that's why they're perfect for each other.
They are.
In this book.
Yeah, and he's constantly saying, go ahead. You can turn me in. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. Like, what? These people. I'm loving it. So the title, Lights Out. It's not just about power outages, although he does turn the power out in order to get into the house so the security cameras don't catch anything.
But then buys her more security stuff.
Yeah, that was so
she's not secure enough. And
she was so
she's
pissed.
Like, what the fuck?
She's like, what? You trying to make it a bigger challenge for yourself next time you make it? I'm like, yes. That is so good. So it's about control, fear, and surrender. So what do you think Lights Out symbolizes in their relationship? Yeah. Sorry, I got lost in it.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Sorry. So let's see. Okay, this is just a funny, like, some key plot beats.
Okay.
So, like, first it's a DM sliding into her inbox, and then suddenly he's at her door, like, hey, girl, remember you from your computer screen? Do you think that's creepy or romantic?
Romantic.
Of course you do.
You think it's creepy?
Yes. Absolutely.
What? Why?
Yeah.
What is creepy about it?
Lauren Lowe Marchetti, was the shy, studious girl Junior knew. Now she's a confident cam girl, part owner of a kink club called Velvet, and thriving in the online sex world. Her transformation rattles him. God damn, that was rough. Because we all know, if you've been watching it, this is episode 12 now, and if you've been watching the 11 episodes prior to this, you know damn well if it goes darker, I am all in. Like, the darker, the better. So that piqued my interest. And I was like, okay, hell yeah. If it's darker than Lights Out, I'm so for it. So this book is 34 chapters and an epilogue. I am 19 chapters in and so confused. When does it get darker? At this point, at 19 chapters in, you would suspect maybe a hint or an inkling of darkness, but I'm not even seeing it deviate to that level yet at this point. And I'm at this point, I'm texting No-No, and I'm like, hey, so I'm struggling with this book. And she's like, same girl,
like, oh,
same.
thank God, I thought it was just me. Like,
and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna choke it down. Like, and she's just, I'm like, what chapter are you on? Because I'm on 19 and this is rough. And she's like, I'm on chapter 26. And I'm like, okay, hellfire.
I'm on, it's not any better.
And I'm like, I'm just like, oh, God.
Nico Sr., this head mafia asshole guy that has his family under his thumb, in one fucking chapter goes from, I'm going to kill you, Junior, to he's fucking doing couples therapy.
Oh,
what?
God, that's another.
What?
There's a lot of those moments. What?
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh,
there's so many.
Yeah, he's okay with doing couples therapy and trying to work on his family
with his wife.
Yeah. So he's this whole time during this whole book, this asshole of a ruthless mafia leader, and then the end he's like,
"Yep,
maybe this isn't for me. I'm gonna do couples therapy."
Yeah,
and they don't really ever explain it or talk, like even get into kind of his transformation. He's just, I'm going to kill you 1 minute too. Yes. He's in couples therapy trying to work it out.
Yeah.
WTF.
Yeah. There's literally no spicy chemistry or even really a dark tone in this.
No, what's dark about it?
I don't know.
Josh was way darker.
Way darker. And I just felt like this plot was thin and centered way too much on internal angst and the sexual banter.
But it wasn't even good in sexual banter.
That's where the central focus was. And they do their exhibition scene. They talk about all these cool things on the stage, like the cross and all these other right? And they fuck on the couch.
But you needed to know. But Jesus is watching.
And I'm like, well, we weren't even going to use any of that stuff?
Yeah.
Like, well, what about that thing and the whips and none of that? You couldn't even.
That's the thing.
You literally fucked her as soon as you got her on the stage because you couldn't keep it in your pants. Like, what kind of fucking sex show is that?
Like, I would think if I'm going to a kink club and I'm actually watching like a voyeur room, they better be doing some shit. Like, where's the whips and chains?
And we've read enough books that have described sex clubs.
Yeah.
Right? I'm starting to wonder if this author has ever been in one.
I'm thinking no.
Read about them.
No.
Because there was zero description about a sex. No. I have no idea what this sex club looks like.
No.
Zero
Maybe
idea.
we should send her some. Because we got some.
And because I literally, all I know is what that room looks like. And my vision of it is very tacky. Because they all look like folding chairs. Only about 10% of Americans live in what is considered true wilderness. Places where there's no cell service, no neighbors, and no easy way out. In mountain regions like the Colorado Rockies, snowstorms can dump over 6 feet of snow in a single blast, burying roads and isolating homes for weeks at a time. When that happens, it's not just inconvenient, it's dangerous. Temperatures drop below freezing, power outages are common, and basic needs like food, heat, and water become a daily challenge. There's no DoorDash, no Uber Eats. I know. Fuck it. No gas station down the road, just your supplies and whoever you're trapped with.
So be trapped with someone Good.
Nope, never downloaded it, never read it. I was like, well, hell's bells. And I just dove right in and I was like, oh, I'm intrigued. Because I'm all about the age gap and the taboo. Take me away.
Yeah, I was shocked that like, I feel like I read that so long ago.
Well, yeah, because it was so long ago that everyone around me was asking me. Of course I read it. Stupid question.
Yeah.
Well, I feel foolish.
Well, the point is you read it now.
Yeah,
and now
hence the reason we're here, because
we're
going to
talk
let's
about
do
it.
Credence. I'm like, hell yes, let's do Credence.
Yeah. All right. Well, let me give you a little bit about Credence.
Yes, please do.
By Penelope Douglas.
Yes.
Follows Tiernan de Haas, a 17-year-old, almost 18-year-old girl, left completely alone after the sudden death of her famous parents. With no real family ties or emotional connections to anyone, she's sent to live with her estranged step uncle and his 2 sons in the remote Colorado mountains. So, cut off from the outside world for months by brutal winter storms, Tiernan enters a world where there's no rules, no supervision, and no one telling her what she can or can't do. As the snow deepens, so do the tensions and desires inside the cabin.
Oh, dude.
This is not your typical coming-of-age story. It's dark, forbidden, and feral.
That's such a good word for it.
Feral.
Feral.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect word. She almost doesn't have a personality.
So I don't even think she knows how to have a personality.
Yeah, agreed. Because I think her boarding schools were all girl schools.
Yeah.
So, and they were full of bitches, I think. So she didn't really have friends. It was weird. So, yeah. So then they ended up with this one night after. Oh, wasn't it after they went to town for her birthday and they came back and that was the threesome? Can't recall exactly when, because there were so many weird
I don't
scenes,
think so.
But
I think that happened like in the beginning of the snow.
yeah, early in the snow.
Yeah.
So,
well, they started to have.
Yeah, they started to have a threesome with her, Noah, and Caleb in the living room.
Right, where they're all watching porn.
Yeah, they were watching porn
and kind of getting themselves off.
Yeah,
and then all of a sudden they're like,
she's like, "What you doing?" I want to watch.
Yeah,
and they're like, "Okay."
They're like, "This is what we do for the winter."
Yeah,
yeah,
and yeah. So I think they ended up both kind of going down on her.
Uncle Jake.
And where did she lose that V card?
In his truck.
Yeah, in his truck. In his truck. It was a hot fucking scene.
It was, but I hated it.
Only because of the age gap.
Yeah, and only because like I never felt their connection really. Probably because I was disgusted by the age gap and it felt like daddy issues or something. And
she had an attraction to him from the moment she saw him, though.
Yeah, but I never
that.
Like that was not the one. I mean, I get that was probably a good first one for her.
Interesting,
but no.
Yeah, it was definitely a hot sex scene. And then he gets her back to the house. And both Noah and Caleb know exactly what happened, and they were fucking pissed.
And he kind of claims her for a bit. Like, Jake kind of claims her for a bit.
Yeah, because he gets her from Noah and Jacob. Or Noah and Caleb. And then he realizes that's not fair.
Yeah.
That's not fair. I can't keep this 18-year-old to myself. That's totally not right. She's more suited for someone closer to her age. My boys probably deserve her. Like, they want her. They should have her. Like she belongs to all of us, kind of thing. Yeah, but not in a way that we should share her. Like, he was literally giving her up. Like, I'm not going to bang her anymore. We drove in and we arrived on Wednesday. The drive was fantastic. We went from California to Vegas, which I've never done before. It was about 9 hours from where we were at. And, of course, we left at 5 o'clock in the morning. So we missed all the icky traffic and stuff, and we took the LA route to get there.
Well, it's so funny because everyone was telling us that has done this drive. This is an awful drive.
Yeah.
There's nothing to see. It's awful. And so when we drove the first day, it was storming in the Nevada side. So it sent us through the LA route.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. And I was all, this isn't as boring as I thought it was.
It really wasn't. There were actually
lots of things.
Plenty of things to see. I mean, the last couple hours, there was a lot of desert and stuff, but there were still a lot of things to see.
It wasn't until the way back when it took us the Nevada route that I was like, oh,
so
this is how we die. This is a scary movie.
So by the time we left on Sunday, because the event was on Friday, and I flew producer Daddy in on Saturday because I needed him to be my book bitch. Mm-hmm. He didn't go into the convention, but he
what? Why would you need that?
I don't know, right? And so people had those plastic rolling carts, and it drove me batshit crazy, because they were in everyone's fucking way. Drove me nuts. So producer Daddy kept saying, you need to get one of those rolling carts. I'm like, fuck no, those things are annoying. I'm not hauling that around. I'm not going to be in everyone's way. Literally like 3 days before we left, I was like, fuck it, I'm ordering one. And I'm thankful that I did.
I don't know how you would have survived without one.
Yeah, I'm so thankful that I did, because the weight of these books as I picked them up, putting them in a tote bag on my arm would have killed me. Would have killed me. So, yeah, I'm glad I did. So,
well, and then I didn't go last year, but you were saying this year the room was so much bigger, because I didn't find that a problem at all. The room, in fact, I thought it was very spacious.
Yeah. So when we got up to go down there, I actually took my anxiety pills because I was prepared. Prepared for it to be so jam-packed. So I was like, okay, I'm going to take my anxiety pills and we'll be good. Didn't even need it. Because they had actually decided we're just going to double the size of the room this year, because apparently that was a complaint from the year before, right?
Makes sense, because there was a lot of room this year.
Yeah, so there was probably about 125 authors-ish, give or take, and there was 1,200 attendees, but only 500 VIPs. So those 500 VIPs got to go in first for an hour at 12. And I walk into that room, and it's like space galore. Yeah. And I was like, what in the hell is this? So the cool thing about the us getting in that line, the one we did was there was a woman in front of us in line. I was like checking out her luggage. She had this really cool red luggage with a big skull on it. And I struck up a conversation with her. Like, I really like your luggage. And she turned out to be Cassie Alexander, who's an author who had just drove in from Oakland and not even far from where we are. And so we had a whole conversation with her. What does she write?
Monster smut.
Monster smut. Yes.
So we got some monster smut.
Yeah. And so we made a point to stop at her table, and we gave her an author swag bag. And
we liked her.
Yeah,
she was fun to talk to.
So cool. Yeah. She was a super cool individual, and I was very intrigued by. There were so many of her books I wanted to buy.
Right after you started seeing them, you're like, wow. Yeah. How's that work?
Yeah. Not only did they look cool, but the synopsis of them were cool. Yeah. Here's mine that I purchased from her
with all the eyeballs.
Yeah. What is that one called? The Guarded by a nightmare. Yeah.
But I don't know. It looks like a ghost creature thing.
Yeah, he's like, a creature. And it's some kind of a security company thing. And yeah, you basically sell your soul to him. But whatever. There were so many books, and you got one.
I got a ghost one, yeah.
Yeah. And anyway, she was so cool, and there were so many I wanted to buy, but I was already freaking drowning in books, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna get one for now. And I actually listened to the sample of the audio of that one, and I'm like, okay,
sounds good.
Yeah, okay. I'm maybe try that one on audio too. I was super pissed at because she had a freaking hot model there.
She had a biker with a helmet the whole time. He wore a helmet.
Yeah. And there was, look
at this one.
And this one, Kate Oliver.
I got to meet him. He was there. And then I bought this book, but I had to pick up her books. That's why I was at that table. And I really liked her in the panels.
And I would have, if I had known he was signing this book, I would have bought that one fucking too.
And so he signed the book as well as Kate Oliver. And they were just fun to talk to because he lost a bunch of money. And Kate kept telling him, I'm telling your mother. And I'm just standing there going, oh, crap.
And it's just, that's what it's,
Yeah,
that's
it
what's
was fun.
exciting is
Yeah, that was fun.
I didn't get to go meet some of my authors that I bought books from because I'm stuck in these lines that aren't moving.
Yeah.
Because people are bringing too much shit to sign or they're talking too much. I don't know. It was irritating. I don't know. It was really irritating.
Yeah.
It was irritating to that level. You know how much I hated this week's book choice and will probably never let you choose a book again?
That's your Did You Know?
I'm kidding. I'm so kidding.
That was a good one, though. Good one.
I know. I knew you'd love it.
You said contemporary. I gave you contemporary.
I gave you options, and you went with contemporary to torture my ass.
Yes,
but you know
I
what?
did.
Your fucking turn's coming, ho.
Oh, God, when are we reading Daddy Dog shit? Oh.
But you know what I have to say? I have to say, of all the genres out there, contemporary is not on the bottom of the list for me. It's down there, but it's not on the bottom. I do not like historical romance.
Yeah, no.
And I can't get into cowboy stuff.
Yeah, I agree with you.
So those are on the, like...
Although I love, like, some of the shows every once in a while.
Yeah,
with cowboys,
just
but
can't, like, those are below the contemporary for me. So
no, I agree.
Yeah,
but I'd like contemporary. After usually for me reading a few darks, I have to do a contemporary just to kind of cleanse my mind.
Yeah. So obviously, if you haven't gotten the clue of what today's episode is, it is obviously contemporary related. But back to Did You Know?
Okay.
The real Did You Know?
Thank God, because I was like, oh, the worst Did You Know ever.
I would never leave you hanging like that, ever. But back to Did You Know?
Okay.
The real Did You Know?
Thank God, because I was like, oh, the worst Did You Know ever.
I would never leave you hanging like that, ever. So, did you know a gunshot wound to the neck, especially one that damages the larynx, trachea, or nerves, can result in permanent vocal cord paralysis, difficulty breathing, and total loss of speech? Survivors often require multiple surgeries, speech therapy, and long-term medical care just to regain basic communication skills. What's rarely part of the recovery process? Being raised completely alone in the woods with no therapy, no education, no human interaction.
What?
And still growing up to be a walking thirst trap with the body of a fitness model and the sexual instincts of a man who majored in advanced intimacy at the University of Pornhub.
That's how we're describing him? Okay.
Not a plug for Pornhub. We're supposed to believe he can't say hello, but somehow knows exactly where to put every finger every time. No stumbles, no awkward fumbling, no questions, just immediate sexual savant mode. But hey, fiction isn't about realism. It's about giving emotionally unavailable men six-packs and telepathic bedroom skills.
I feel like you didn't read this book as well as you should have. Like, he had some fumbling.
And apparently, all it takes to unlock that magic is a good woman, a tragic past, and zero social skills.
You're so jaded on this book already. You keep going.
Communicates via written notes and deep, emotionally loaded eye contact. Somehow manages to be a virgin and a sex god, because fiction is wild like that. Favorite activities include...
Sex. Once it has it.
Woodworking, sulking in his yard, and redefining unrealistic relationship standards.
Should I put that on a bio for my next dating?
Yes.
What are your hobbies? Sulking in my yard.
Yeah, I like that. That was my favorite. 1 year ago, from the date we're launching episode 1, was when you and I sat down and talked about creating this podcast.
Okay.
It was August 2nd of 2024.
Okay.
When you and I met at that restaurant, and I laid out my business plan to you. So it's been 1 year, and here we are.
Here we are.
Here we are. Launched and gonna be famous after tonight's episode.
And I thought, like, at first this was just gonna be talk, you know?
Yeah.
Like, is this something we wish we could do somewhere down the line?
Yeah.
And and you jumped on it.
I did.
Yeah,
I made this shit happen.
Yeah.
and I'm anticipating being famous by the end of the year.
Okay.
Did you know romance readers are horny and smart? You didn't know that was coming, did you?
What?
Yes. This is the for fun episode.
I mean, I figure I'm horny and smart, so
So here we go.
I didn't know that I knew. How about that?
There you go. Did you know that romance readers, yes, us smut-gobbling, Kindle-breaking, emotionally damaged book boyfriend collectors are actually smarter, more empathetic, and more sexually satisfied than your average reader?
Really?
I know, we're thriving. Studies have shown that people who read fiction regularly, especially romance, score higher in emotional intelligence and empathy. That means we're better at reading people, handling emotions, and understanding relationships. So while Chad over there is still trying to figure out why his situationship ghosted him, we're busy...
Freaking Chad.
Yeah, freaking Chad. We're busy decoding trauma bonds, grovel scenes, and love languages like emotional ninjas.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are.
Ninjas.
Yeah. So romance readers are also more likely to be open-minded, self-aware, and tend to have higher reading comprehension skills. Let's kick off with a little FMK.
Oh, God.
A little fuck, marry, kill, shall we?
You always make us terrible for me.
But that's what makes it so much fun for me.
I know. You just like to torture me.
I do. I really do. Okay.
Who am I fucking? Who am I killing? Who am I marrying? Got it.
So I'm going to pull some names from books we've already covered, plus some fan favorites, and we're going to play some fuck, marry, kill. All right. And then I want you to add some, like, why did you choose this?
Okay.
And even if you want to say, if you were the female main character in that book, is this really the order you would do it in?
Okay.
Okay. So I only have four sets for you.
That's enough.
I don't want to kill you.
Yeah, you don't need, you just want to fuck me.
Yeah, kind of, yes. That is totally true. Totally true. Okay, so today's first set, we have Nero from the Alliance series by S.J. Tilley. We have Caleb from Credence. And we have Griffin from the Bonds That Tie.
Fuck.
I know.
Why do you gotta put, like, at least two of my very favorite book boyfriends in there?
Yeah, you should wait till you see them all. I did not make this easy.
Well, I can start off by I'm killing Caden, like...
Caleb?
Caleb. Yep. Thank you. Like, I'm killing Caleb because with those two, he's gotta go.
Out of the three, that
he has no shot.
Of the totem
Not
pole.
that I dislike him.
Yeah. Okay.
But
he's just bottom of the totem pole.
He's bottom of that totem pole.
Okay. All right, here's our next segment. It's a Q&A.
Okay. Q&A.
Yes, this is your spice scale. So everyone knows the chili pepper spice scale.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if you were to create your own spice rating scale, tell us about it. What emojis would they be? What would they represent? Things like that.
I'm going to do a skull and crossbone. That's what the emoji's going to be. The skull and crossbone.
Just that one?
Yes.
You have one spice rating?
Well, I mean, for as spicy as it gets, it's going to keep going up. Yeah.
Okay.
So like one is going to be very, very little spice. So, two would be
skull. So one skull and crossbone, and so just keep adding.
Yeah.
Okay. So moving on to the next question.
So far, this has been a traumatic episode for me.
If you were able to write a trope, if you were an author, what would you write?
I'm going to do sports. I'm going to do a sports romance. And I would like to say I would try to delve into hockey, but I'm probably going to just revert back to football because I fucking love football.
You know football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, hockey I'd have to learn about. Football I could just sit down and write.
Okay. Yeah. All right. As much as all that spice shit I just said I like to read, I don't think I could actually write it. I don't think I would know how.
Okay.
To write that.
Okay.
if I was an author, I would probably do well writing a dark bully romance with a psychological aspect.
Okay.
I like the mind stuff. It has to have a lot of possessions, some degradation, knife play, bondage, things like that. It wouldn't be like that really dark, no plot stuff. But yeah, the bully stuff would be in there for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure,
and see, I don't ever want to, like, I'll read some of the bully stuff, but I don't ever want to write it. It's just not me. I'm not a bully. I can't be a bully.
Oh,
half the time I hate them in the beginning.
When we talked about doing an episode on picking a book for each other, I'm going to have to get a list of your triggers so I don't give you a book that...
pretty much all your shit.
Yeah, because apparently I keep recommending books to you and you're like, I can't read it. So I just need a list of your triggers so I can make sure I don't give you the wrong thing.
You know! My favorite!
Yes, girl!
Okay.
It should be everyone's favorite at this point.
It should, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay, let's hear it.
Let's hear it. Today's Did You Know? Female serial killers make up only about 10 to 15% of known cases. But don't let those numbers fool you. These ladies aren't any less terrifying. They're just sneakier.
Probably haven't gotten caught.
Well, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of running around with chainsaws, so messy.
Ew.
Yeah, ew. Many use poison, manipulation, or their favorite weapon, patience.
So true. Us women come with that in abundance.
Yeah, most of it. I don't really have much.
You can have some of mine.
Yeah, I use it all up at work, I think. As we saw just moments ago with producer Daddy. And yes, just like the guys, they sometimes take trophies. But instead of ears in a jar, you're more you're more likely to find a nice little keepsake. Jewelry, clothes, or something sentimental. Kind of like a twisted scrapbooking hobby.
Right?
Yeah. I'm picturing them going over to Michael's and picking out all the little scrapbooking pieces with their trophy going, what paper looks good with this?
This one looks so good in a shadow box.
Yeah. Can you picture it? Oh my God.
Yep.
So she decided to complicate things and write under 3 different names. St. Abby, and she, in parentheses, literally wrote Stabby.
For the murder stuff.
Right.
Okay.
For the darker stories. Christy Cunning for the reverse harem romance. And C.M. Owens is the main pen name. She has an active website, cmowensbooks.com, and an active book club on Facebook you can join, CM Owens Book Club. And years ago, I had read her C.M. Owens book from the Sterling Shore series. Like, she had written over 40 books. Let me read you some other info about her. We'll add on to this Did You Know about her. Okay. She was an amazing author, and I'm using the term was for a reason. C.M. Owens, also known by her pen name St. Abby and Christy Cunning, was a prolific author who wrote across multiple genres, including paranormal romance, contemporary romance, romantic suspense, and reverse harem. C.M. Owens, born Christy Owens on March 8, 1984, was a best-selling American romance author. She published over 40 books across multiple genres, including popular series like Sterling Shore, Deadly Beauties, and the Mindfuck series. And then I think it was a few months later, Lana goes and kills her final person in her signature way. And it took them a few months to find the guy. Yeah. And that's when Hadley's like, holy shit, she's not dead. She can't be because she killed again. Yep. And that's when Logan was like, are you fucking serious? Do you know where she's at? And she's like, no, but I can find out. And that's when he's like, well, I'm going to take this file and I'm going to see if they can clear her dad's name. And they wouldn't do it. So he's like, fuck it. I'm out. I quit. And her and him and Hadley like took their shit and disappeared and found her and Jake in their other country that they were at. I believe it was Greece. Yep. Because that is where her and Jake decided, or her and Logan decided that's where they would live happily ever after together once. And he remembered. So he found her there, and she had changed her name again
Yeah.
to Lana
Voorhees.
Voorhees, yes.
She has this thing with these freaking horror movies.
from childhood. So it was easy for him to locate her, and then he chose his last name to be White.
White, yeah.
Carrie White.
Carrie White, yeah.
And then they ended up getting married a few months later. And for their 1-year anniversary, this is the epilogue now, he takes her, and Hadley is hooked up with Jake.
Yep.
And they're both bisexual.
Yep.
And they're engaged, and they bring, every once in a while, they bring a third person to the bedroom with them. That's their thing. And they all share a house together. And Logan's like, I can't deal with this book of shit. I can't listen to them banging other people. It's weird. Like, I can't do it. But whatever. Everyone's happy, and Lana's happy. So anyway, he takes Lana out onto the boat for her gift. And when he takes her down to the bottom part of the boat, there's a man chained up for her. This is how he helps keep her sanity, because she's a serial killer. I mean, what do you give your serial killer wife? A man to kill. Yes?
No. No.
Yes.
No.
Well,
this is the part of the book I did not like.
Oh, I loved it. He was all in with her.
No.
All in with her, and he helped keep her sanity.
She should have been done. This is about to get very steamy. You like that one, huh?
I do.
Okay. I'm so glad.
I do. I'm so glad I found that button. I knew it was there, and I totally forgot about it. You know, after those first few episodes, we totally forgot about the button.
We really did.
It was really too much work. But for this episode, I really needed.
It's a good button.
It's a great, and we're going to use it a lot this episode, because, I mean, it's fairy tale.
It's some kind of fairy tale.
Something. It's something. It is something.
It's a happy ending fairy tale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of happy endings.
Yeah.
Lots of happy endings. Okay. Oh my God. That intro and warning was the most magical and best. Bringing us straight into today's Did You Know?
Big green energy.
I know. It's your favorite. It's my favorite. It should be your favorite too.
Better be.
Because I spend a lot of time working on this. Is probably the most I spend on the entire episodes in my research is the Did You Know?
And you always find good stuff.
I do.
Yeah. And I'm curious to see what kind you came up with this week.
For this episode, right? Okay. So, swamps get a bad rap for being muddy, smelly, and full of mosquitoes. But they're actually some of the most productive ecosystems on the planet. They filter water, store carbon, and provide a safe haven for all sorts of wildlife. Which means, technically, an ogre looking for love could absolutely thrive there. I mean, think about it. If everything else lives there fine, why not a friggin' ogre? Because I didn't know there were ogre stories out there. I mean, I knew there were monster books, but
never.
Ogres were not on my radar at all.
No. Not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit. Okay, so main character descriptions. Let's get into that, shall we?
Okay, let's do it.
All right, Leona. Not Fiona, but Leona with an L. The sassy, sharp-tongued FMC who manages to keep her head above water, literally and figuratively, while navigating ogres, wizards, and fairy tale chaos. Equal parts feisty and hilarious.
Okay.
Not really much you could say about Leona. She's just a hot mess.
Yeah.
Literally a hot mess with a big ass and
boobs.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a beautiful rack, according to Beck.
Yeah, Beck, that's all he looks at. I don't even know if he knows what her face looks like.
No, he doesn't really ever get there. He just like rack.
I don't even know what her face looks like.
No.
But I know she has a great ass and big boobs.
Yeah.
And nice hair.
Yeah.
No clue what her face looks like.
The description's not really there.
Yeah, because he didn't look at it.
Yeah.
Clearly no one did.
No.
They can have their romp in the swamp whenever they
romp in the swamp. Yes.
You're welcome.
I like it.
I mean, as for fun or whatever, like that can be their date night, and then go live in a normal house in the community. It's just weird.
It just brings a whole new meaning to swamp ass. Like, no thanks.
It does.
Like, I don't need to be a pampered princess or anything, but get me out of the goddamn swamp.
I was laughing when you were reading the summaries when you were talking about his mud.
Yeah, and how like
of his mud butt.
Yeah, like they're okay with having sex in the mud and being all covered in
gross.
Ew.
It's gross. I was not a huge fan of ogre fantasy.
No. Can't do it. Can't do it.
It was entertaining, and I'm glad I read it. Absolutely glad I read it. I don't think I would continue reading ogres.
No.
Yeah.
But thank you, China.
Thank you, China. We do appreciate the opening our eyes and
we listen and we do not judge.
No, we don't. Well,
yeah, we totally judge. Sorry, China. We love you.
Oh God. Yeah, it was definitely opened me up to a whole world I didn't know was there. I mean, I know there's retellings out there. Because I just
never would I have thought an ogre one though.
Yeah, exactly. I would have never thought of that one at all. Wouldn't have even sought it out.
No.
Would not have even sought it out. And you know what's funny is there's a whole bunch of people out there on TikTok that are like, "Oh my God, this book is amazing." Yeah.
Really?
Yes. He does have love in his heart.
Maybe for himself.
For himself and for the money.
So what, is he going to chase the money around?
Maybe.
Okay. I like Winston. I like Winston.
All right, we'll give it
He's
to
going to be
Winston.
so sexually frustrated because he can't have sex.
So who's our biggest loser then?
Marigold.
She's our loser?
Because she can't touch anybody.
She can't. You're right. I agree. Marigold would not be able to touch anyone. She's fucked.
Yeah.
She's fucked. So her punishment would be covered head to toe in glowing, gooey swamp slime that sticks everywhere.
Oh, maybe though if she did do that, she'd be able to touch someone because she has slime on her.
It's too late now. She's already, and it's in the cracks like the sand.
I like it.
That sucks.
I mean, she did kill people.
She did.
Yeah. Turned them to gold.
See?
Yeah.
And as we were just discussing in book 3, Winston and Marigold inadvertently discover that they can touch each other because their curses counteract each other. He cannot be intimate with anyone else, and she can't touch anyone else.
Right.
But their curse is still not broken.
No.
Which is why we said they should elaborate on that book.
Right.
That would be nice.
Go find the witch.
Yes. Did you know?
My favorite. It's like Christmas morning every time.
It's my favorite too. It's my favorite too.
Okay, go.
Okay, so humans have this adorable little habit of hoarding secrets like their Pokemon cards. Gotta keep them all.
Oh, God.
Seriously, we spend hours stressing over who knows what they might know, and what they definitely don't know, as if obsessing over it is going to magically change reality. Psychologists assure us that juggling all this hidden information lights up the puzzle-solving part of your brain, which is a fancy way of saying, congrats, you're now a professional overthinker.
Yay!
Yes. And yes, your brain loves splitting everything into neat little boxes. Safe, dangerous, trustworthy, absolutely suspicious. So naturally, you misjudge basically everyone at least once a week.
I do love boxes. Like, I do love compartmentalizing things.
Yeah,
so I get that.
Yeah, for sure. So throw in some high stakes drama, emotional roller coasters, and a dash of adrenaline, and congratulations, your heart is doing cardio better than any overpriced spins class ever could. Who needs a gym?
I do.
When you got paranoia and overthinking on speed dial.
Like, you're like, oh, you can totally see the two very distinct personalities, and I hated both of them. They're both assholes.
Hilarious.
I can see why you like Knox, because he calls her Pet, which I fucking hate that name. Let me just tell you.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of Pet.
And I just read another book. I just read the Omegaverse, and where one calls her Pet, and I'm like, why? Like, if anyone calls me Pet,
You're getting punched in the
we're
balls.
fighting. I'm gonna bite like a fucking pet. I'm gonna go feral. But no, these two brothers.
I struggled with them too. But I really liked the story and how it was written.
It was good. I mean, it kept you entertained because you're like, what is happening?
And then I was intrigued as to why they did what they did.
Yeah.
And what happened to the wife. So that was cool. Like,
yeah.
And I was like, interesting, like your thought process on that. And then I guess they never planned to keep her.
Yeah. Yeah.
That, but then Knox was like, they don't ever have sex with their wife.
Right.
And Knox was like, I couldn't help it. You know, because
yeah.
Roman never slept with her.
Yeah, not until way later. Yeah.
And then
you'll figure that out too. Because she finally is like, oh, I'm with one of the personalities. This is the one I haven't been with yet. And you're like, what?
Yeah. Exactly. That was just it, because she still thought that was just the one.
Yeah.
She's like, this is new.
Yeah.
What is happening?
She's like, he's in this personality. I don't remember which one it was, Jekyll or Hyde. She's like, so I'm going to fuck with him. Which I appreciated that.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm going to see, because he never has sex with me in this personality. If I could actually get him to, if I can turn his little ass on. Did you cry?
That is an excellent question.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to say yes for two reasons. One, cancer affects.
Sucks.
Yeah, it sucks. And it affects me because I have people in my life that have gone through that. And but I also think this was being read at the time that other traumatic things were going on in my life, in our country, that just pulled at my heartstrings at the same time. So it's hard to say what was the really triggering. So, but I wish that the book didn't take so long to get to that point. Because it
is a slower read. I will give you that. Yeah.
I think there was a lot of unnecessary stuff in there that could have been cut out. But the author explains herself at the end what she wanted readers to get out of it, which was ultimately, you are brave. She literally put that at the end of the book. What she wanted readers, what her editor asked, or her publisher asked, what did you want people to get out of this book? And she says that you are brave, because she believes everyone is brave, which is great, and I that's all fine and dandy, but it just took too long to get there. And this would have been a DNF for me if this was not being done for the podcast. Okay. I would have stopped halfway through.
Okay.
Just because I just couldn't do it.
Okay.
You catch a friend in a lie that's actually kind of adorable or protective. They're trying to shield you from heartbreak, right side. But the way they're hiding it is so suspicious. It could be the start of a thriller plot split. Do you call them out like a detective on steroids, or let it slide and give them the benefit of the doubt while also making sarcastic commentary in your head?
Ding, ding, ding. So, I don't know how much story time we have here. I tried a gummy one time in my life. And I realized that all I did was literally lay there and give sarcastic commentary in my head, listening to these people.
Are you sure it was really in your head?
I sure the fuck hope so, because it was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Because sometimes when you think things are in your head, they're actually coming out when you're not in your right mind. They didn't tell me anything came out. Okay.
Like, it went off. I went off the rails on a gummy. So,
one
gummy. It was a whole thing, and then I ended up laying there, and they're like, lay right here so we can watch you. And I couldn't open my eyes. I just laid there like a vampire. but I could hear everything.
Follow up and make sure that
And
you didn't
I
say anything.
Was
about
doing
that.
play-by-play commentary in my head, and I was an asshole.
That's great.
So yeah, I'm good. That's what I'm gonna do because yeah,
I would like to say I would do the commentary in my head, but I'm
Mhm.
not sure it would stay in my head.
oh, I'm good at keeping it in my head.
Well, I think I do, but we've seen what happens when I think things stay in my head.
Truth.
You know,
Good point.
remember the seizure, and then I thought I said
Yeah.
"ugh" out in my head, but it really came out my mouth.
That's a good
so
point,
I'm not
yeah.
sure what stays in my head. I think, and then there's times where my spouse thinks, he asked me several times, and he goes, "Are you going to answer me?" I said, "I did." And he goes, "No, you did not." And I said, "Well, I thought I did." Well, apparently I'm
You
saying
did
it in my head.
yeah.
And I have issues like brain and mouth connection don't always work. So I can't answer that honestly.
I
would
can
be my
keep
head.
shit locked up tighter than Fort Knox. So.
I love it.
Yeah.
Equal parts swoon worthy and red flag obvious and somehow totally lovable.
Although when we do talk about tattoos, his is my favorite.
Yeah, we'll get to that one.
Yeah, we will.
We will get to that.
I actually want to see it.
Oh my God, me too.
Yeah.
I want to see all of theirs. Jesus. Okay. Then we have Geraldine. I had to bring up Geraldine.
Oh, how
Okay,
do you not?
She was, okay, so she's in book 4. She's Camden's 75-year-old spicy, inappropriate matchmaking friend. Owns carnivorous dogs, collects statues of David-like men, including one of her deceased, several of her deceased husband in weird poses.
Yeah, nude.
Yeah, all nude. All nude.
Nude.
Life size, I think. And one of Logan.
I think she's my hero.
She's
like, I want to be her when
Yeah.
I'm 75.
Amen. Me
Yeah.
too. She is sassy, bold, and delightfully unfiltered. She's basically a walking scandal generator.
Mm-hmm. It's so great.
She adds that little something.
She does.
To
It's
the book.
so funny.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I freaking love her. Okay, and then we have Sloane from book 5. She's numb, carefully controlled, and surviving a life she never wanted. She's smart, guarded, and completely unused to genuine affection until Logan comes along and turns her world upside down, literally. Then Logan York, book 5, rookie hockey player with fire, charm, and zero chill. Persistent, swoon-worthy, and completely obsessed with Sloane. He bends every rule, crosses every line, and somehow makes all her defenses crumble. That is our summary and our description of the characters for those of you who have not read it. And yes, this podcast, as per all of our episodes, are full of spoilers.
Yep. Be prepared.
Be prepared. They are going to be spoilers out the wazoo. You know me with my strong, powerful FMCs, and she was the most independent, strong FMC out of all of them. Like right out the gate when he had accidentally texted her, her smart ass remarks back to him were so
Great.
good. Yeah, they were so great. And I just, not that I felt like any of the women were weak per se. I mean, they were just put in some really effed up life situations, but they just weren't as strong to me as Monroe.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. There was just something about Monroe that
I agree with you.
Yeah, I don't know. But Ari, he reminds me of Remy, the character Remy from Rena Kent's Legacy of God series.
Okay.
Because he always wants everyone to worship him.
Yeah. Yes.
Constantly, he is so offended. There are so many texting conversations in the group texts with the guys, and he gets so offended because Walker Disney Davis, is that Davis, right? Yeah, Walker Davis. Disney keeps simping
He's
over
obsessed
Lincoln,
with Lincoln, yeah.
and then he gets even more upset because the rookie Logan is simping over. So everyone he thinks is simping over Lincoln, and why I made a goal. How come not everyone is simping or worshiping over me? And it's so funny, but it totally reminded me of Remy from the Legacy of God series with Rena Kent. And then his obnoxiousness a little bit Logan from Fallen Crest.
Okay.
And I thought to myself, I wonder if No-No feels a little Logan out of this guy.
Okay, well, if you remember, I said my least favorite book is probably book 2.
That's right, you did.
So I guess the word would be because like he's obsessed with her, obsessed, which I love, by the way.
I do too.
And then he goes off the fucking
He so does.
rails, and you're like,
Yeah.
what kind of book is this?
Jenny jumped the shark.
Jump the shark. Yes.
Oh, he totally jumped the shark.
Yeah. Like
he gets her fired from her job.
yeah. Like you
Gets her
don't
kicked out of her apartment.
see some of this, and then you see it all, and then you're like, and then he drugs her and chains her to the fucking bed, and you're like,
Oh my God! Right.
what
Yes,
just
because
happened?
she's living with him while she's trying to find a place, and he pays off the realtor to not find her
But
place.
they really don't tell you any of this. Like you kind of have an inkling he might be doing this, but then all of a sudden she finds out he did all this, and that's when you find out, and then he is like, yeah, chain you to the bed until you fall back in love with me.
I gotta
Like,
go play my games,
Yeah.
and I can't have you leaving, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and chain you to this bed.
and you're just like, what just happened?
And I'm like, okay.
But then that's kind of how it sets the tone for all the books. 'Cause
Yeah.
you're like, oh, these are unhinged guys.
Yeah.
These aren't like your normal cutesy, I'm
No.
obsessed with you guys. Oh, yeah. And so the shit they do and their text messages
Oh my God, they're hilarious.
are the best things
They
I've
are.
read. Like,
They are.
I literally sat there and was like, I need better friends
Yeah.
that can text like this.
Yeah. So, like you were saying, this sets the tone.
Yeah.
Because Lincoln and Monroe's story in the beginning, like you said, it's cute.
Yeah.
And then he goes off the rails, right? The rest of them,
You can tell they're going off the
they're
rails.
not
Yeah.
even cute in
Yeah,
the beginning. They
no.
are straight up obsessed and then unhinged.
And then Walker's straight up right away trying to knock her up.
Yeah,
Yep.
he immediately, and they go into their group text, and he's like, "So, what do I need to do if I want to do this, hypothetically?" And they're like, "Yeah,
Or
sure."
he literally walks or goes
I'm
into
like-
their group. No, he walks in and he's like, I'm gonna be a daddy.
That's right. He's like, "Yeah,
And they're all
you're gonna be a
you with a like. Did you get a puck buddy pregnant?
yeah." Like, we haven't seen you with
yeah.
anyone.
Was it a
He's like-
one night stand? And he's like, no, she doesn't. No.
Yeah, and then he's like, "Well, how does she feel about it?" He goes, "Oh, I don't know. We'll find out when she does, and she
They're-
might enjoy it. I don't know.
And
We'll
they're
see."
like, dot dot dot.
Yeah,
You'll see that a lot.
everyone's
Dot dot
dot,
dot.
Oh my God. Power play partner.
Okay.
Who's your ultimate wingman and wing woman? The character you'd want hyping you up, keeping you out of trouble, or, okay, fine, getting you into trouble.
Okay.
Lincoln, Ari, Camden, Walker, Logan. And then we have Monroe, Blake, Olivia, Anastasia, Sloane, and even Geraldine.
Okay. And so we can start over. We can pick any
Yes,
one from the
this
list.
is new.
Okay. So then for that one, I want Walker and Olivia.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Walker cracks me up. He's just got golden retriever energy. Like he is just fun to me.
Okay.
Where the rest are not that they're not fun, but for me, he's all about fun and laughs and yeah. And
Okay.
Olivia's story I just loved it. I just wanted to like hold her and show her that people can be good in this world. Yeah.
I want Ari and Monroe.
Okay.
I want Ari because, like I told you, he's like the Remy, and he's constantly the funny guy of, why isn't everyone worshiping me? And I could just see him.
Oh, he would drive me nuts.
I know he would.
Yeah.
I know he would, but I could see him doing the whole
Yeah.
hyping thing because he did that for Walker in LA.
Okay.
And then Monroe, because I could totally see her getting us into trouble.
I like Monroe. Yeah.
Yeah, I could see her getting us into trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did have Olivia as a backup and Geraldine.
Okay.
Because Geraldine, I mean, she'd be pretty fun. She'd be pretty fun. And that wraps up our New Year's Hangover special. We hope you enjoyed all those clips from our most recent episodes, the drama, the spice, and every bad decision in between.
If you missed any of the full episodes, don't stress. You can find every single one at hbtspodcast.com, along with links to all our socials and streaming platforms.
Yep. Make sure you're following, subscribed, and ready, because the chaos only gets wilder from here.
Because next week, we're back to full-length episodes, new books, new banter, and plenty of smut to kick off the year right.
Until then, keep your morals low, your expectations lower, and your Kindle fully charged.